Or Sylvain and Hilda.
Oh boy.
Let's do Sylvain and Hilda first. I'm very interested.
All right.
Hey there, Hilda. You're looking cute today.
Thanks. You're looking quite handsome yourself.
You know exactly how to talk to a guy. I like it.
I've just
What's with all
realized.
the books?
Yeah.
I just realized how this support is most likely gonna go, and I think I love it.
Oh, yeah?
Just the two of them, like, flirting but not actually being serious about it
Yeah.
for like 3 minutes.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, these? I was just bringing them to... ouch! Ouch!
What's wrong? Did you hurt your foot?
Yeah, I tripped earlier. But I'm supposed to return these books to the library by the end of the day.
Relax. I'm sure there's a handsome guy around here who knows how to carry books to the library. You rest your foot. I'll take care of this.
Oh, no, that's all right. You must have something more important to do.
Nothing is more important than helping you. Just pile the books on that desk, and I'll get them where they're going.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much.
It's nothing. I'm happy to... Wow. That is a lot of books.
I'll just leave them right here for you. Thanks again, Sylvain. You're the best.
Hilda wins again.
Some of these books have dust on them. She's been holding on to these for months. The professor was looking for this one a few weeks ago. Hilda, hang on. Did she just trick me into doing something she didn't want to do?
I love her.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, the Hilda classic. She gave him the old razzle dazzle.
Alright, let's see more of Hilda then.
Me every day.
Hilda, I'm coming in. Hey, Annette. Don't mind the mess. Oh, wow. It really is messy. I'm not sure there's even enough room to breathe.
Rude.
I haven't been tidying lately. I start to procrastinate when I'm busy. Oh. Hey, how about I clean up for you? Really? That would be amazing. So are you good at cleaning? I love it. Actually, the messier a room is, the more determined I get to conquer the crud.
Gosh, I wish I could be like that. I hate cleaning.
If only. My
Works
life would
for
change.
me.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it. Don't want to get in your way. Great. See you later. Annette? Oh no, my face.
I thought you were good at this.
Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I'll clean it up right. Ah! Not again. There was a big bug. So big. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Annette, do something. Wait, not magic. I don't want you to burn my room down. I'm so terribly sorry, Hilda. I wanted to clean up for you, but I basically did the opposite. No kidding. I guess it was my fault for getting you to clean up my mess. At any rate, you've made such a mess of my mess. Now I feel motivated to clean my own room. So that's kind of a positive outcome. I guess that's one way to think of it. You know, I really do admire your can-do attitude. Although it might be, too much. You don't want to overextend yourself. For one thing, you'll tire yourself out. Based on what I just saw, you might even get hurt. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I've been like this my whole life. I've never wanted to let anyone down. My parents, my uncle. So I always try to give it my all. And it's taken me this far at least. I guess so. But going all out to please others, never thinking of yourself, that's no way to live.
This is at least the third different support that has Hilda trying to get somebody else to clean up and then they make it worse. Like, specifically, like, cleaning her worse or, like, organizing something for her. Because I think that's what Marianne's C support is. That's kind of what Mercedes was doing, I think. Or no, Mercedes just got, like, lost track of time. And that's, like, what this one was with Annette. It's like, it feels like maybe Hilda should just do some of the cleaning herself because everyone around her is clearly so much worse at it.
Everyone else is incompetent. But then she would have to do the work, and that's no bueno.
Right, no, I get that for sure. I hate doing work.
Same.
Alright. Singrid? Sylvain and Ingrid.
Yeah, that's their ship name. Singrid.
I don't ship it.
That's a heavy sigh. Again?
Yeah? That's the sigh of exhaustion after spending the past month apologizing for your behavior to, well, everyone.
Apologizing? I've been pretty darn restrained lately.
If by restrained you mean falling all over yourself to garner the attention of every passing female, then yes, you've been quite restrained. Mark my words, the more you hurt people, the more weighty the repercussions will be. Your actions will come around to bite you.
Ha! If I get bitten, that's all just part of the game. Heck, I had one girl's brother come after me with a pitchfork.
If you end up getting maimed or killed by a pitchfork, don't expect me at your funeral. Glenn used to make light of getting hurt too. Then one day, he got more than hurt. Now he's gone.
I told
I'm
you.
sorry. I was being... You're right.
You told me what?
I told you that, like, the other characters in Blue Lions are more likely to bring up Glenn than Felix.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I think Ingrid was, like, supposed to marry him, I think.
Yeah, they were engaged.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't remember if they were engaged or like, what part of the process they were in, but yeah.
No, straight up engaged.
Yeah,
they
you're
were fiancés, I'm pretty sure.
I know what it did to you when he died. It hurt to see you hurt and not be able to do anything. When you wouldn't even come out of your room to take care of your horse.
Nothing affected me the way his passing affected me.
Well, I'm happy that you're better. Seeing you out and about helped me relax enough to be able to flirt with girls again.
Not the right thing to say.
Predictability is utterly disappointing.
Right.
When I finally stopped mourning, you know what brought me back? My concern. For you.
Me?
You know you can't get along without me following in your shadow and caring for you. You flirt with anything that has a pulse, offend people left and right, and constantly cause commotions.
Huh. The truth really does hurt.
Please, Sylvain, consider your actions before you carry them out. And stop acting so nonchalant about getting hurt or killed. Promise me that.
Okay. I promise.
We'll see about that. Alright, I think we're good to finish exploring. Alright. Let me see.
What's your master plan here? You're gonna train Flane, right?
No.
Make her into a wyvern rider?
Oh, okay. I was just looking. I was just like, what did I have my plans for Catherine? And I do have, not weird plans, but plans that are not just keep her in sword.
Man is consulting his imaginary spreadsheet again.
It's not imaginary. I'm looking at it. It's not a spreadsheet. It's just random notes on a notes app.
Notes app.
Hello. Oh, do I not get the chance to do it? Oh, there she is. I was like, where is she? Yeah, so you don't want swords and fists. I think I want to make
You're
her...
using this stupid character and you're not even gonna have her use Thunderbrand? You're a nightmare.
No, she's using swords, but not fists. I was gonna make her into a thief, and then a trickster. I think that's a special class, right? Yeah.
It's
like a sword
Yuri's
of faith.
class, yeah. You need faith.
So, honestly, she doesn't really need extra sword training because her sword's already at an A. So I think for her goal, I think I'm going to make it literally just faith because she just starts at like.
I mean, yeah,
E.
if you want her to be a trickster, that's what I'd do.
Yeah, because the only reason you need to get sword to A is for Swordsmaster. Once you get that, I mean, and she's only going to attack with swords, so she'll get to A+ and S eventually. Well, in that case, I should probably give her a head start. I'll probably do a mixture of doing faith and then like authority once she starts getting a head start into the faith here.
Thank you for teaching.
No, I meant what I said. I think Annette's the only one that's being like completely against what her class is. Everyone else is just like a variant of something that they have at least some ability to do. Right, we're turning Hilda into a punchy person.
You should train Felix and whoever and Ash before you accidentally use up too many points.
That's a good point.
I can see it happening now. You just get in a flow state, you do Sylvain and Mercedes, and you're like, oh wait.
Yeah, you're 100% right. So this is the plan. So it's just axe and flying need to be A. Axe is only at C. Flying is at C+. Where did the hold on, where does this lance need to get to?
C, I think it said. It was CAA.
All right, yeah, that one doesn't need the lance. It was this one.
Yeah, it was the big one.
Okay, so once
Yeah,
his lance is at
TAA
sea,
from
then I
this-
can replace lance on his gold with his golds back with axes. So his axes are falling slightly behind.
Of course I... It was nothing.
Good stuff. Ash. Ooh, your sword's almost at the next rank.
This will be... I... So this is...
Good stuff. I don't think he actually needs any more faith.
I've learned...
Before I forget, I'm gonna switch Ash back to... I want him to do Sword Authority. Okay. And then... we'll do Annette.
I learned a...
Got the statue canceling out her weakness now.
I learned... Yes!
Basically turned her into just like a normal unit.
I learned a...
Okay. And so we're working towards War Cleric. That's B plus Brawling, C plus Faith. Oh yeah, they both are gonna need some work. Did I actually remember to give her any gauntlets? Should check that then.
How's the...
What are you're having Hilda be that special healing punchy unit? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. I think that's what we agreed on before.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Just have Felix and Annette doing bird stuff. Yeah, why not?
I have to ask you.
One of your students keeps challenging me to fight him, but he has no idea how to wield a sword. It was a waste of time for both of us. What am I supposed to do? It sounds like Felix, but Felix knows how to wield a sword. Use the fight as an opportunity to teach him.
I think I get it.
Professor?
No. You do what I tell you to do. Ash wants to speak with me. Let's do it.
Hey, Professor. Did I ever tell you what happened with that thief?
Oh, yeah. No, you didn't.
I went after him, and I did manage to catch up, but...
He escaped?
Oh no, I captured him easily. I'm pretty quick on my feet, you know. But I decided not to make him pay for the book. My pockets were pretty empty after that incident, if you want to know the truth. Oh, what happened was, when I caught him, I asked him why he stole the book. He said he thought it would fetch a good price, and that he really needed the money. He had a sick kid and couldn't pay for medicine.
Wow. I don't like either of these options, especially not, he didn't look old enough to have children, but I'll just say it sounds like a lie to me.
Oh, maybe you're right. But if he really did have a sick child, that would be a matter of life and death. A little money is nothing compared to that. I'd rather believe a lie than risk someone's life if I'm wrong. And to be completely honest, there was a time when I wasn't so different from him.
You were a thief?
It was a long time ago, and I've put all that behind me now. But yes, I was. My parents died of illness, so I had to provide for my little brother and sister. I did my best to earn money for them legitimately, but I wasn't able to bring home enough. So I turned to thieving. From people on the streets, from shops, even from soldiers.
People on the streets.
I knew it was wrong, but seeing my brother and sister's smiling faces made me too happy to stop.
I can't imagine what that must have been like.
I really regret that part of my life. I was stupid, but shortly after I turned 9, I crept into a local noble's mansion, aiming to steal whatever I could get my hands on. The noble had all sorts of valuables, but what really caught my eye was a book with a fancy cover. That book was Lug and the Maiden of Wind. The knight in the illustrations was so impressive I just couldn't tear my eyes away.
Go on.
You probably see where this is going. Moments after I grabbed the book, I was caught in the act by the noble. And that noble was none other than Lenato. But Lenato was incredibly kind. Without asking any questions, he gave me the book. And money, too. When I told him I couldn't read, he invited me into his mansion, along with my brother and sister. He taught me how to read, personally. So, with the thief I caught in town, I was trying to do the same thing. To be like Lenato. I want to make up for the bad things I've done. To leave this world better than I found it. That's why, even if it wasn't easy on my pockets, I'm proud to say I helped him.
You sure you did the right thing?
I know what you're trying to say. My contribution probably won't change much. And it's not like I have the money to help everyone who's suffering from poverty. Even so, I can't bear to stand by and do nothing. What else could I have done, Professor?
There was like one line in that where he's just like, I need to make up for the bad things I've done. Where like the bad things he's done was like stealing some stuff when he was like an 8-year-old child. It's like, I think you'll be fine, you know. You weren't that bad. You were also a small child.
He's doomed.
Yeah, there's no hope for redemption for him.
It's over. His life is done.
All right, let's see if Felix wants to talk to me. He does. I'm surprised. He usually doesn't like to speak.
You're certainly not going easy on me. You fight like a mercenary, not a knight. You hunger for victory, pure and simple. You may not be aware of it yourself, but I see it.
Should I take that as a compliment?
Indeed. Knights ought to have some hunger. I've always thought so. They depend too much on their swords. Only when they're rested away do knights consider their hands and feet as weapons. That's not how it was for warriors of old. They weren't limited by their tools. Victory is what matters, not the method of achieving it. That's the attitude to adopt. I detect that in your style. It is plain to see.
I don't actually need to pay attention to this because I remember this support so well.
Yeah.
Because, like, every time I've played this game, I've seen all of Felix and Byleth's supports together.
Yeah, similar. Doesn't seem like praise.
You may take it however you like. I believe the difference between us lies within that hunger. But where does it come from? From the start, I was aiming to win. Yet I couldn't defeat you. Then I remembered something you said before.
About your aspirations?
Indeed. I was raised to value strength above all else. Whereas you had a reason, an ambition, pushing you toward that hunger. So tell me, what was the reason? Why were you driven to become so strong?
I don't know. I'm the main character and I just have to be strong. But I'll just say to survive.
That's a mercenary's answer, to be sure. So that is the source of your hunger. I suppose I must find my own.
We can find it together.
If we're to get along, I think not. I'll be content if you continue to train with me.
It got rejected.
Dude, I love that so much. He's like, listen, I like that we're like almost friends, so let's keep it that way.
Perhaps it will come to me as I swing my sword.
I love Felix, man.
Yeah, Felix is great.
He's such a good character.
All right, I'm thinking we might do a paralogue.
I'm counting on you.
I'll give it my all.
Imagine if
This
that
should be
support had ended with
perfect.
Felix like, by the way, did you see Annette wearing mismatched shoes the other day in the training ground? Like, what was up with that?
Oh, that would be amazing. We'll never forget Annette's mismatched shoes.
I went back and watched some of those supports when you uploaded them.
Oh, yeah?
and again, I was just like, man, I was right. Annette is definitely lying. It's like, it's Yuritsa, Felix, and Dimitri over there. They are not looking at her shoes. And even if they did, they do not care.
Right.
The most likely outcome is she goes to the training ground in mismatched shoes. Felix notices. He walks over and he's like, hey, you're gonna like throw off your balance because one shoe has like one more inch on the bottom than the other. That's like, you shouldn't do that. That's not optimal to training.
Yeah. 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 I'm gonna make Catherine into a thief. I just want to play around with her doing like other sword classes without just being a swordsmaster all the time.
I hate outfits where characters have one pant leg and not the other.
Yeah, that is not great.
Sometimes you can get away with it if you, because I think actually, I think the female protagonist of Three Hopes has something a little similar. She's got like a pant leg and then not a pant leg, but she has like a thigh-high boot or something, I think, and also she has that little thing around her waist, like the cloth, that kind of blocks it from sight most of the time, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But like, anytime a character is wearing like pants like that, I'm just like, you look stupid. You look like an idiot.
Yeah. Alright, I was just kind of looking through. I don't think I need...
So those Abyssian exam passes, you don't need those.
Yeah, I can just buy more.
You have to buy them with renown, don't you?
I think there is an option to do that somewhere.
I thought that's what you told me.
I probably did.
Give the Sword of the Creator to Ash.
I could.
You could.
I don't think he has a crest, so he'll take damage every time he uses it.
I mean, that's his problem, isn't it?
It sure is. Oh, right. I want the Steel Lance, but I can't use Steel Lances yet. Alright.
Weak.
I should have just, like, taken
wanna,
a stock.
You have the minus strength battalion on. You don't want to be using any kind of physical weapon.
You're right. I
If
feel
anything,
like...
you should give Byleth the 11 sword.
Let me... Right, she doesn't actually... Oh, right. If I just keep Byleth in magic, let me look at something real quick, then. I think the
Just
reason...
consulting the notepad.
Yeah, the reason was because I thought...
That was your mistake.
That I need... Yeah, so I don't need Lance for this. So I guess in my mind, I thought I was going to take a stop at Cavalier, but I think if I just keep Byleth in magic and then just work on Horse, I think that's a better play. So yeah, you're right. I don't actually need a Lance at all.
Yeah, I would just keep Byleth, like, towards Gremory until you have enough Horse.
Yeah. Alright. So then... Yeah, actually the 11 sword, not, even though I can't use it, so that's fun.
Oh, can you not? Oh, because you haven't been using
C.
sword at all.
Yeah.
I've never had that happen to Byleth before. I always just have Byleth do sword.
Dimitri should be able to get by on just that. I'll get to do some more Iron Gauntlets. You have enough axes. You have enough sword. I want to give that March Ring to somebody. I think I should get Sylvain another lance. Another Iron Lance. More Iron Bow. Okay. Ingrid's not really using those swords. What's this? So when Ash needs a sword, he can get that. What about Catherine? I already gave her a sword. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go to the marketplace real quick, and then we're going to do one of the paralogs.
Sorry, I'm doing so much graphic stuff during this.
Yo, I'm glad that like this
today.
is a chance for you to just be like super productive.
I hate it.
I've like forced you into like your choices are to either like just sit here and like pay attention to not exciting things happening or like be productive in the background. And now I'm forcing you to be productive.
My parents were trying to figure out ways to do this to me for years, and then you were like, "Hey, will you watch me play Fire Emblem?" And that was the key to the kingdom all along.
Let's get you Iron Bow. Gauntlets. Oh yeah, Flame comes with another intermediate seal if I need it. Alright, so I think we're good. The only other thing that I want to do is I want to find... I actually think I already know who I want to put it on. But Ash has this March Ring that he does not need. And I think I'm going to put it on Annette because I feel like Annette doesn't move around as much as I want her to. So I'm going to give her an extra movement. Okay. Better quickly just look at everybody's abilities. Oh gosh. Yes, you don't need this. You can get Dex +4. You don't need anything else. What is this? Double experience earned for battalions. That doesn't seem bad. I'll keep that. I think I'm actually already at the point where I'm ready to take off HP +5 because Dimitri doesn't need 46 HP. He can get by with 41. You don't need that. You don't need that. Speed +2. You don't need Axe. Magic +2. You're not really using magic right now, so I'll just save that for the future. You don't need those. You don't need those. Alright. I think we're good there. I'm at the point where I have extra combat arts. Oh my gosh, I sure am. Dedue, you have so many things. Why? Healing focus is actually pretty good. Actually don't really like Fading Blow. Actually don't like any of the Gauntlet combat arts. Not really. I think I'll keep. No, I'm gonna keep what I have. I will take that. I'm gonna give Felix the ability to shove people because it's funny. You're not using a bow. You're not using an axe. Alright, I had a lot more extra combat arts than I thought. That should be good. Oh, what do you have? You have a personal combat art? Oh, that's for Thunderbrand. Right. I don't like Grounder. I don't really like... What is this one? On Munis Dex. What is this one? Sure, I'll give you that. Actually, wait. No. She's not using fists. Alright. I think I've finally got everything set up.